recording of this. All right, good. All right, we're all set. I remembered not to do it, Ruth. And let me let someone else in here. All right. And there may be one or two more that I let in, or more or less, uh, over the next little bit. Well, I'd like to introduce myself for all the new ones. My name is Mark Earlix, and I am a healer by the grace of God. This is all that I do in my life for many, many, many years. And for at least 45 years. And I've worked with approximately 25 to 35,000 people over the years and taught. And I still work with people. I still teach people. And I'm actually even having a very small apprentice training coming up um, in September. I believe it's on September weekend of the 5th, 6th, and 7th, if anyone's interested. It's going to be in Scottsdale area. And I'm going to have no more than 5. And I know that I haven't even announced it on the website yet. Uh, so I may have to have another one after this. But in September, everything will be cooled down a little bit. Thank God, in Scottsdale. And let's see, if anyone's interested in that, please contact me. Go at markerlix.com. Well, let me let someone else in here. And so I work with people individually. I won't work with any emotional stuff online in front of everyone else. It's all in private, and I like to keep it like that. Instead of dishing out all of our stuff in front of everyone else, I prefer to keep it personal. And so I do have sessions in person. Not only will I work with the emotional, I work with the physiological, biological, neurological, and stuff like that. Most people tell me that something has changed in their life, and which is fine. Some people swear nothing has happened, and that's fine too. I do know that change is happening, though, for those few that, and there's nothing wrong with them, in sensing for themselves that nothing has happened. It's just that I know that some change has happened within themselves. Most people uh, will experience something most immediately, and then there's some that will experience things exponentially over time, and or it may be a little delayed for who knows, 24 hours or 5 minutes, or uh, I don't know, what, 2 weeks or 2 months later, then all of a sudden they might say, "Hey, look, when did this go away?" They won't even realize that it has gone away or lessened or rectified in some way or another in their body with the biologic, physiological injury or whatever, chronic situations. So that's basically it. My website has a lot of events on it. I'm going to be in Prescott, Arizona, at the near the end of the month, and I'll be doing a free healing circle in person, and also on a Friday night and Saturday, I'll be doing a 1-day workshop on spiritual healing, and Sunday and Monday, I'll probably be doing appointments, and I don't even know they're taking the appointment list and everything. I don't know if I'm booked or not or whatever. But the workshop will be a success. I know there's people signing up for that, and same with the healing circle. And it is a free healing circle for anyone and family. So, and even neighbors. Let's see what else. Um, every Tuesday I do this unless otherwise announced. And uh, if anyone is interested in any of these events, as far as the workshops or the apprentice program, let me know. Give me a shout out, uh, and you can call me at 888-380-6388. That's on the website as well. And if anyone wants an appointment with me, let me know. I do appointments either on Zoom. Let me see what this message is. Meeting security. Okay. I do appointments on Zoom. I do appointments with, yeah, let me write the website here. Someone requested it. www.markearlix.com. There we go. And on Zoom, on FaceTime, and telephone calls, and in person. So if anyone's interested, please feel free, to contact me. Hey there, Aria. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you here. Good to see you. And let me see if anyone else. No, that's it. Okay. So, Randy, hey, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, Mark, how are you?
Good to have you here. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And so, I don't know what else to talk about. I've worked with and taught about 25 to 35,000 people over the many years. Been doing this for quite a while. And most people tell me that something has happened in their life. I don't go for the phenomena necessarily anymore. I go for the change, and I prefer that. I know it affects people in their lives. So, any questions or any comments before we start here? Please feel free. Anything I can try to answer about spiritual healing, about what I believe in, what I do, or anything, intuition, anything that I can try to answer, please. And I'll do my best in trying to answer anything. Come on, all these people, someone must have something. So,
Hi,
come on.
this is Renata.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I just want to say I saw you in person in Scottsdale about 15 years ago, and it was a
Oh
great
my,
experience.
good, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you had a decent experience, hon. Thank you so much.
And you're right. I didn't think I had a experience. I mean, it was wonderful in person to meet you, but I didn't realize the changes until afterwards.
Yes, yes. And changes may not be what we expect. It may lead into healing or understandings or a reprieve in life of different dynamics emotionally, mentally, physically, or whatever. And they may happen immediately or they may happen incrementally in our lives as well. And I've even had people that I've worked with that were on their way to surgery, and all of a sudden the doctor didn't find anything after they got the scan results or whatever, or opening the person up and saying, "Oh my God, I've never seen the tissue cooperate like this before." And we're might have been a 4-hour surgery, but it turned into a 30-minute surgery. So I never know. I never know, and what's going to happen. I don't poo-poo medical science. I believe it has its place. It's invented by God too, as I refer to it, as God. Some people refer to it as source or higher consciousness or the nameless one or whatever. And as long as you find a good doctor, a real doctor, and whatever category you're looking for. And there's all different modalities in healing. Mine is for the people that are attracted to what I do. I've even worked with existentialists. I've worked with people that totally don't believe in any of this stuff or just testing me. And but they still came to me, which is the important thing. And inside, I know they were looking for something, a reprieve and something. And it doesn't matter if you uh, uh, definitely believe in God or not. It doesn't matter. And so uh, I've just seen results, and people have seen results most often. So uh, now there was a question. Any suggestions for new healers? Yeah, learn from me. So, uh, I'd love to teach. You can use what I teach as an individual source of information, or you can incorporate it into what you already know. There's something for everyone. And I'm not going to poo-poo anyone's modalities or anything like that, because I know, uh, there's results from anything and everything. I feel that what I do is very powerful, and it carries power, force, and energy with it, and it's very much aligned in depth with what's available to us, most immediately and very simplistically. So, um, good questions. Yeah. With new healers, everyone has the ability to work with this. I don't believe that I've ever met anyone who doesn't have the ability. And let me let Christina in here. And here she comes. Good. And so it's everyone is correct in what they're doing. It's just the finding out that it can go further in depth, and that's what matters. I teach pretty much the esoteric understandings, the a little deeper understandings in what's being shown to me and told to me and moving through me. And I totally admire that from a source. Um, so, hey, Christina, how you doing? Are you there? There you are. Yay. Good to see you. We
Hi,
got
Mark.
people. Hi. People from all over the country here. This is great. And good, good, good. Any other questions, please? Anything I can try to answer about anything. Anything. Come on, don't be chicken livers. If I can answer it, I will.
Mark, are you going to be able to come to Wisconsin?
I'm hoping someday, as soon as I get invites and anywhere in the country, I'm starting to travel again a little bit, and I will be in Prescott starting off at the latter part of August, and then in September, if you're interested, I'm doing the apprentice training here at the beginning of September on the 5th, 6th, and 7th. And that will be on the website. It's not on there yet. That's the only thing. Prescott Events is on the website. And let's see. I used to travel all the time, all over the country, but I've curtailed it. Now I'm going to be starting up a little bit again. So I apologize. No immediate response to Wisconsin.
Okay.
But I do expect one soon from those people where I did it last time.
Yeah, that was a nice group.
Yes. Yeah. I loved it.
That
And I'm
organized.
sorry.
The
I'm
lady
sorry.
that's so nice.
Yes. 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 And cool. Any other questions or comments? Please, anything. Anything. Come on.
Hey, when you say spiritual healing, like, what do you mean by spiritual healing? You got like a video or something to show us what you mean by that?
Well, you'll experience part of it here.
Okay.
And it's working with, when I'm working with healing, it's what I personally refer to as, let me let this person in here. It's what I refer to as the spirit moving it. It's just like in the old days, we used to say the spirit of 76. There was an activity that brought life. And that's the way I perceive the spirit. Some people refer to it as the Holy Spirit. It brings activity, or the spirit moved across the face of waters and brought life. It's bringing something. And
You ever
that's
use
what
any, you ever use
I'm
any tools? You ever use any tools or anything, or are you just like, just yourself?
uh, I I open myself up in my perspective to allow that spirit to move through me and touch people.
Okay.
And that's what's important for me. And it doesn't matter if you're agnostic or existentialist or someone who's a deep believer. It's all the same source. It's all the same source. And I pretty much rely on that source to do it. And it's been doing it for the past 48 years through me. And I say, okay, boss, take over. Whether it be whether you refer to it as a he or a she or an it, the source doesn't care. We have names for it, we have delineations for it, and whatever. And the source doesn't care what you call it. There's all different religions, and I prefer to keep myself out of religion because I don't want just to attract a certain type of people and cut myself off from others who might be looking for something more within themselves. And so I'm pretty open as far as that goes. Does that make sense there, Chad?
Yes. I read a book similar to that, and they were talking about source, and then they were talking about all the religions, and they were like relating it to a spoke. I think it's like 13 spokes to all the different religions and everything.
Yeah,
So it all goes back to source, though.
I hear you. And there's, I have to take in various cults and religious sects, and there's just a numerous amount of them, numerous, and that follow all different kinds of dictates. And some saying this is the only way, and another says no, we're the only way, and it just keeps on flowering out, and like the roots of a tree. So uh, it's all the same though. As you're right. It is. It's all the same. So, uh, and that's what I see source as, a universal mind, a consciousness that wants to give. That's all it knows to do. It just wants to give. Every word, every thought, every action from us is our living prayer. And uh, and it doesn't matter what lineage you're from or anything else, you still get your prayers answered in every word, every thought, every action. So it's all the same consciousness in my understanding and my personal experience. And that's the way it is in the way that I teach and the way that I work. And so, yeah, good comments, question there, Chad. I appreciate that. So, please, anything else before we start here? Please, anything. I can try to answer. Anything. You got anything, Amelia? Anything you can think of, Amelia? Or Victoria? I'm sorry, Victoria.
No, not right now. I can't think of
Okay.
any questions.
All right. All right, good. Anything, Laura? Anything you
No,
think of?
nothing comes to mind.
All righty.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I say let's rock and roll. Now, I won't work with anything emotional. I want to keep that aside for personal appointments, etc., with the physical. But I will work with one thing with everyone. If both your shoulders hurt, tell me one that hurts the most, and next week come back for the other one. And Samantha, please tell me one thing that's bugging in your body.
My right arm has been hurting, and it's a certain movement, usually when I go back like that. And it's been hurting for months, maybe even a year. And sometimes it's a little bit better, other times it's a little bit worse, but it's
Okay.
just one certain movement.
Now let me see which way you can move it.
I can move it every way. The way I cannot move it is back like this.
Oh, okay. All righty. Hold your arm back where you almost can't move it anymore. And just hold it there and relax and hold it there.
Okay, right there.
And you may sense or feel something happening in your body, or you may not. All right, now bring it up again. Now bring it down again. And tell me if it's as much or worse, the same or better.
Feels the same.
Okay, hold it there. Not to hurt yourself. All right, now relax your arm
Okay.
and now go back again. Tell me if it's any different or the same or worse or better or what.
Slightly better.
All right, let's see what more transpires from this. Because there was, in my perception, there was an opening where it breathed inside. And let's see if it's just now going to start changing a little bit.
Okay.
All
Thank you.
right, good. Now bring it back and tell me what it's like, if it's worse or same or better or what.
A little bit the same.
Okay, same as the better?
Yes.
Okay, all right, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Let's
Thank
see what happens.
God
My,
bless.
my pleasure. All right, Victorian, please, any one thing that's bugging in your body,
Oh,
keep
that's pronounced Victorianissimo.
Victor and Amicio. Okay,
Well,
I'm terrible
okay.
at pronunciations and names. My apologies.
You might be lucky I'm leaving out my last name. Okay, let's see here. I know I'm not looking really hard. Let me change my background for a sec. Wait, that's not gonna work.
Oh.
1 second. Just gonna get rid of blur.
Okay,
Okay.
there you go.
I have lower back pain.
Okay. Now, I don't know anything medically. I know where the arms are and the legs are and the head is. And uh, but my perception is that uh, if you were to push in on your so-called L1, it would be really tender right above it. And that's what
Right
my
there.
perception. I'm sorry?
Right there.
Yes. Right next to the spine on the left side. If
On
you
the
push,
left side.
yeah, your left, it would be tender right in there. Don't rub it or palpate it, just push in.
Mhm. Is it above the sacrum?
I guess, I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I don't know anything medically. But if you were to just push in without rubbing it, I'm telling you not to rub it. If you were to push in, it would just be tender and that there's a space in there.
I don't feel
Oh,
anything too tender at the moment.
okay. All right, that's fine. Just hold your, if you could just put your thumb there and without rubbing it or moving it around. Now, are you sensing a sense of, this is my perception. Are you sensing a sense of warmth back there? And you don't have to be. I'm just
Maybe a
curious.
little bit. It might be some warmth.
All right, that warmth and what you're perceiving, and you can take your hand down now, but
Okay.
that warmth in what you're perceiving is what I refer to as the breath of God or the dance of life,
Okay.
or whatever. And that will have an effect. Is there any way that you can move to recreate the discomforts that you normally feel?
Yeah, kind of stand up and bending over.
Oh, great.
Well, I'm not feeling it now nor today, but it comes
Oh,
and goes.
no, okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Let's see if this doesn't last longer.
Gotcha.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Oh, and thank you. Appreciate it.
And Vito, anything in particular, my dear friend?
Okay, the same as last week, the major resident frequency. So remember the normal range is 1,000 to 10,000, and I scanned myself 239 times in the last 3 years, and it went up, but it only went up 10 points. It went from 72 to 82. But the way
Okay.
I look at it, it's been that way for a year and a half, 2 years, and it went up 10 points. So it did something. And
Okay.
and then I thought I was sitting there today, I was thinking about, what you told me about the blood pressure and the meter in the arm.
Yes.
So I did the meter in the arm for the major resonant frequency, and I had hundreds and then 500 and 1,000. And I did that twice today,
Okay.
but I didn't, I didn't do the test. So I'll do the test tomorrow though, to see if it went up.
Awesome. Awesome.
But
And how are you feeling?
I can't, I can't really feel that. So that's a radiation poisoning from electrical signals.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's
Yeah.
what the number means. And
Okay.
it's because of my jobs.
Yeah.
And it's been there for, well, as long as I've been measuring it, which is
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah. A lot of that's Greek to me. I just,
Yeah. So if you just
yeah.
look at it as radiation poisoning, and that's what it is.
Okay. All righty. And as long as you're not hurting and or debilitated or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of sub unconscious
Okay.
dysfunctioning of the body.
All right. Yeah, that genre is totally Greek to me.
Yeah.
And I apologize. I just never studied
All right.
any of that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever you did last week worked somewhat.
All right, good. Excellent. Excellent. That I'm glad to hear about.
Yeah.
Anything you would like me to work with now, my friend?
Or you could do the blood pressure again.
Okay. There.
I felt several little pulses that time. You
Yes.
usually do though when you do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a breaking of the consciousness of the distress.
Yeah.
And it's a reminder to the body and to the heart.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, my honor, my pleasure. And it's good to see you again. All right. Ruth. Hey, anything in particular, my dear friend? How you doing?
I'm doing much better, but I still have some back pain. But what I'd really like if you could work on a friend of mine.
Sure.
He, a friend of ours actually, he's in Michigan. His name is Hano, and he was on a bicycle ride and with a bunch of people, which is good, somewhere wood-like, and a deer ran into him and knocked
Oh,
him off his bicycle. He broke a
Oh,
couple of ribs and broke his
oh,
pelvis
oh,
and has a
okay.
very sore shoulder and lots of cuts and bruises. So
Sure.
that would be,
Let me ask a blessing on him.
yes, thank you.
I don't know anything about this fellow. What was his name? Hano?
Yes,
Yeah. Uh, but he carries also right now, I don't know if it's just from this, but he also carries a panic within himself.
I'm sure.
I'm going to work with that as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, and if you can keep me updated.
I will.
Um,
Yeah. And you
All
know
right.
that manifests as a stutter, that panic, I think. So,
Yeah,
and he's
from
had that.
previous experience,
I presume
yes.
he's had that all his life. So,
Yes. Yeah, it's a learned, for
Yeah.
him, it's a learned pattern.
yeah. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
All right. My pleasure. My pleasure. What about you? Anything in particular?
Just back pain, lower back pain,
Okay.
but it's so much better than it was. So,
Okay. All right, my dear friend.
thank you, Mark.
All right. And please, everyone, please do keep me updated. I really appreciate it on how you're doing, and if you should be interested in an appointment or whatever, or attend one of the workshops. All right, Victoria, let's rock and roll. Anything in particular, my dear friend?
Hi. Um, and not for me today. I'm still going through that grieving process of what happened this weekend. Um,
Yes.
but my husband, he got his tooth pulled
Oh,
and he's still like experiencing like a lot of pain from it. So
oh.
I was hoping we can like work on that.
When did he get it pulled? Yesterday or today?
Mm, like last week. It's like having a hard time healing.
Oh, okay.
It's his
All right.
top left, he
Left,
said.
right. Okay. All right, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. And let me ask a blessing on you too.
Oh, please.
All right, my dear. You got it.
Thanks.
You got it. All right. And thank you so much for being here, and Ruth and everyone, please. Um, Jonata, hey, anything in particular, my dear friend?
Hi.
Hi.
I don't have any physical pain.
Okay.
I'm very lucky.
Yes. Truly blessed. That's great. Um, And let me ask a blessing on you if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Okay. You got it. All right.
Thank you.
Enjoy your life. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
All righty. And all right, let's see here. Amelia, hey,
Hello.
hi,
This is my first time.
welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Well, I generally speaking, I usually don't have any physical pain, and once in a while I do have stomach and stomach ache, and I truly believe it's related to the emotions. And so I don't know whether because you said usually for the emotional issues, yeah, you don't deal with that. So my
But just understand though that the lower abdominal cavity, the whole abdominal area, it's the seat of emotions.
Mhm,
And if it isn't affecting our lower abdominal cavity, it's affecting the head. And if it isn't one, it's the other. If it isn't the head, it's the belly. If it isn't the belly, it's the head. So let me do something, okay? If you don't mind. Now, not to get too heavy into all this stuff, do you how's your elimination process? Is it good?
yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
good. That's all I needed to know. And while I'm doing this, quick question, um, is it tender when you push right below the rib cage where the apex of the ribs where they come together? Is it tender in there?
Mhm.
Okay, hold that for a second. Now with your fingers, so you're pushing in, bring it down into your belly towards your navel. Hold it there. And do you get a sense of relief? If you were to push, you feel the sense of relief in there? And it's okay if you
Mhm.
don't. And now hold it in again above, right where the ribs come together. Push in and bring it down with your fingers. It's going to feel really weird.
Mm.
There, now let go. How does that, can you tell a difference in your belly if you feel a difference in there, hon? And be candid.
I really don't feel that much difference. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. It doesn't mean because it's not happening right now, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Let
Mhm.
me do one more thing. And tell me if you notice any difference yet, hon. And it's okay if you don't.
I really don't feel anything
Okay, that's
different.
fine. That's
Mm.
fine. That's fine. Not
Thank.
everyone is going to feel something immediately.
Mhm.
The ones that do need to, the ones that don't need to feel something. But doesn't mean that nothing is happening. Please keep that in mind. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Don't be disappointed. All right. Thank you for being here. And Harry, talk to me, my friend.
Good afternoon, Mark.
Good afternoon, evening.
Yeah. Let's go into my sciatic nerve on the left side. It goes down my leg. I get a lot of numbness and pain, especially at night when I'm sleeping. And it's a stubborn little bug there. Love to have your assistance on that.
Okay, I'll do everything I can in the very short, quickie healing. Okay.
I'm going to your Prescott workshop. I haven't signed up yet. I'll sign up this weekend.
Oh, fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, love to see you too.
All right. Can you, is there any way of telling yet if there's any difference? And be
I
candid,
can
please.
feel some warmth going down my leg, and the pins and needles aren't there right now. So,
All right.
and just
All right.
standing, I can, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
All right. Good. Good. That warmth is, as I mentioned, is like the breath of God, the dance of life,
Yep.
moving
Yep.
through a person.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at the workshop, my friend.
Mhm.
Chad, anything in particular, my dear friend?
Yes, sir. I got a head wound, and I got like 3 pinched nerves, and I got phantom itches sometimes from the pinched nerves. But lately, I've got like pressure like right in my shoulder blade right there from those pinched nerves.
All right. And now, which is most important, the head wound?
Yes.
Okay. And tell me about it. Does it hurt or does it bother you or change things?
Yeah. Yeah, it bothers me. It hurts, and I get headaches and stuff. But I meditate and stuff, and a lot of times I can just like really relax my brain and stuff, and it just like feels like real good when I do that.
Awesome. Okay.
Like when I start at the top of my head, and I like try to make the stress go, from the top down. I can just like really feel it then.
Yeah. Another trick you might want to try, besides going down, is watch. It's almost like opening up a closet door and looking in the closet, and it's dark and it's shadows. Imagine that being in your head for that stress and for the injury, and then all of a sudden you flick on a switch, and where do all the shadows and the darkness go? It's so imagine something like that happening. Don't stop what you're doing, but try this as a separate exercise.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let me do something here. Close your eyes for a second. You just then saw a little bit of light. And there. Tell me if you can sense something happening in your head, my friend.
I could feel warmth. And when I first closed my eyes, I could see stuff. Like I'm trying to see through my third eye and stuff. And I don't know. I think it's because of fear. Like I like shut it back down. And I'm trying to like activate it. And sometimes I can, but I can't do it all the time, but I could like feel heat, like a lot of heat. I could feel something definitely. Like it felt like things like swirling.
It's moving, it's breathing. That's what matters. It was in shock trauma. Now it's moving. It's breathing. That's what I refer to it as, breathing. Good, awesome,
Blessings
awesome.
to you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I appreciate it too. Hey there, Christina.
Enjoy.
Anything in particular, my dear friend?
Hi, Mark.
Hi,
Good to see you.
good to see you too.
I know we got to catch up, but well, I'm feeling a little off balance, and I don't know if it's coming from my sinuses or my neck or both.
Maybe both.
Yeah.
So let me work with the sinuses a little bit here.
Okay.
And be candid. Tell me when, if you should feel kind of drain a little bit.
Okay.
Right there. Did you notice anything different inside? And be candid, please.
Um, I can feel some tingliness going on, and then I could feel in my left ear. It's not that it hurts, but it feels like some pressure.
Okay. And that's on your left, where?
Uh, like I could feel it almost like in the back of my sinus into my left ear.
Okay. 1 second here. My right, your left.
Yes.
How's that pressure now? Be candid, please.
Definitely something is going on.
How
Yeah.
so? What does it feel like? I'm just curious.
Well, I always get that cold, like I get that chill. So I'm feeling that.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel the pressure?
I don't feel the pressure like before. No.
Okay. Let's see if something has transpired now.
Okay.
All right, great.
Thank you.
Awesome. Oh, thank you.
I
I
know.
appreciate it.
I always feel the day after or like later. I'm like always delayed, but I know something is changing.
Let's see what happens, what
Thank
transpires. And thank you so much for being here, Christina.
Yeah, for sure.
Laura, talk to me. Can't hear you. You have to turn your mic on
Yeah,
there, Laura. There you
sorry.
go.
I always have trouble with my phone when I'm using it, phone Zoom. Hi. Uh,
Hi, anything in particular you'd like me to work with on?
yeah, it's the same thing. It's getting better, and I'm so grateful for this. The healing is starting to happen, but I still have the thing with my lower abdomen and my hip. My lower abdomen is the most obvious place right now.
Okay.
but I'm getting out and moving more, so that's really great.
Yes,
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a miracle. Thank you.
it is.
It literally is a
Yeah.
miracle. What's
And
happening.
the other thing to that is there really are no miracles. We're the miracle.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
And it's trying to remember that. So,
You're the miracle. Okay.
but let me work with your lower abdominal.
Thank you.
You're going to experience a little more, unfortunately or fortunately, gaseous state. And, but with that, you're going to notice a tremendous relief after that.
Okay.
Just to let you know, share that with you. It's almost like it's finally uh eliminating for greater healing, even more so now.
Oh, good. Thank you.
That's what that denotes to me, in my perspective.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mark. Thank
You
you.
rock.
You.
You rock. And everyone here, please, you may not feel something immediately, but and most of y'all have, but that's not the end of the story. Always keep that in mind. It's never the end of the story. So you may experience something right away, or it'll be incremental, or it'll lead into something greater for the real causes of what you're going through or experiencing in life. I just wanted to share that with y'all. And Aria, hey, my friend, how you doing?
Hi, how are
Hi.
you?
Well, thank you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Anything in particular?
Yes, my right leg, it doesn't hurt. What hurts is my right hip, but the result is my right leg doesn't like, I have to use the stairs to get in and out of my building, which I
Uh-huh.
do twice a day, and my right leg is just not as strong as my left leg. So I don't know whether to tell you the hip or the leg. Why don't you pick?
All right, let's go with the leg.
Okay.
And is your kneecap when you're climbing the stairs, is it your kneecap that's feeling weak in that
No,
area?
the whole leg.
Okay, that
The
tells me
whole leg.
everything.
It just feels like the other leg's like, let's do this, and the right leg's like, oh.
Oh, I can't. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
let me work with
Okay.
something here.
Thank you.
I just felt a flow through your leg. Just to let you know.
Well,
And that's life force, the breath of God, the dance of life going through your leg. And I can feel it breathing. And also, I was able to, um, it's almost like your spiritual body. I'm able to uh, watch it go back and forth in breath like that. So let's see what more transpires from that when you're climbing the stairs next time, if it's any different. Cool.
You know what's weird is I felt it in my nose. I felt like a and then when you said it's like it's breathing, I was like, wow, that's what I'm feeling. Like I'm feeling it all breathing here. It flowed up from the leg though, and now my knee itches like crazy. Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
In,
Thank
in
you.
some uncanny way, the whole body's connected for some
Right,
reason
right.
or somehow.
Wow.
Who
Ooh,
knows? All right, cool.
okay.
All right, Travis. Hey, how you doing? Are you there? Travis, turn on your mic if you're there.
I'm here.
There. All right. Anything in particular you'd like me to work with, my friend?
No, this is my first time. I was checking it out.
Oh, no problem. No problem. And all right. Let's see here. And Haley, are you there? Are you there, Haley?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Anything in particular you'd like me to work with, hon?
This is my first time and
I
it's
want to welcome you and Travis.
thank you. I guess probably for my sister, she needs it. She cut her tendon while working in her yard. So
Uh, all righty. In where? Where's the tendon?
uh like in her hand.
Okay, which one, hon? Her right
I'm
hand?
not, I'm not really sure. I think it's the right one, but I'm not sure.
Okay, let me work with that. And
Yeah.
now, did she go to ER and all?
Yeah, she had to get a bunch of stitches.
Okay,
Yeah.
all righty. And we're going to see if we can make it more useful after the energy. I mean, after the
Okay.
emergency room. All right,
Okay.
and less harmful. It's painful.
Mm-hmm.
When did you do it? 2 or 3 days ago?
It was sometime this past week.
No, it wouldn't surprise me if she said, I can actually move it better and I'm have full control. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, that would be really great. She has like 3 kids, so
She has what, huh?
she has 3 kids, so
Oh
that
my
would be good.
goodness. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Mhm.
All right. I had 2 dogs once, so I know what it's like.
Yeah.
All right. Um, what about you?
Um, well, for me, I guess probably the most obvious thing that I'm dealing with right now is my lymph nodes are uh like my ankles and my near my armpits are really inflamed and heavy and swollen.
Okay. All righty. Uh, okay. will you please keep me updated on how you're feeling?
Sure.
I'd
Yeah,
appreciate that.
thank you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. What part of the country are you from?
Michigan.
Okay. All
Yeah,
righty. Thanks for being here. All
thank
right.
you.
And Deb, anything in particular you'd like me to work with? Are you there, hon? Are you there, Deb? All right. And let's see, Randy, anything in particular, my dear friend? Please, what's happening? What's new?
Well, there's nothing new. It's kind of the same old, same old. I've gotten a little worse actually. So, we can only do one thing. So, I'm going to do the pressure in my head, which is pretty severe. Also the neck, but the pressure, which I think is part of the dizziness, but the pressure was really
Yes.
bad today.
All right. I'm feeling a release or relief in the pressure, but I really I don't know. I'm just perceiving that. I don't know what you're sensing, if anything.
I'm not sensing anything, Mark.
Okay. Well, let's see what transpires. If it doesn't give you a little bit of ease in what you're going through.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Of course, my dear. Of course. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
That's very kind, Mark. I appreciate you.
All right. Please, this has been a tough group tonight for some reason. And I don't know why. But
Mark, if I can interrupt
yes.
you, I finally found my unmute. This is Deb.
Oh, hi, Deb.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you too. So I didn't know that I was going to talk about anything, but here we go. So I have had post-COVID for 5.5 years, and it wanders from organ to organ. And right now,
Many people. Yes.
yes. So right now it's in my joints and in my teeth.
All right. Let me see if we can help ease some of the symptomology. Okay, hon?
Thanks.
Or do something with it. Are you also feeling pretty exhausted?
Well, more than I ever was before, but
Okay.
I'm doing much better than I was.
Excellent. And please let me know if you sense it's almost like a very mild, gentle flow through your face and your arms, or a warmth, either way. Right there. It'll be real subtle or real dramatic. I don't know which. Right there. Do you sense that, hon? And it's okay if you don't, but I'm curious if you do.
Maybe slightly in my upper jaw.
Okay. Move your jaw around and tell me if it's uncomfortable or stiff or looser or range of motion's different or what. You be candid.
Yeah, it feels a little bit greater range of motion. And actually, when you first started working, I felt it in my gut, which that's another area too.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, please. Feel free, everyone here, please feel free to update me if you notice any changes within you. I'd really appreciate it. Uh, and keep it short as far as what it was like before and what's happened since. And also on the website, if it's within your heart, there's a place for gifting. Please feel free within your heart to do that. And it's also a validation for you as well. And if anyone's interested in going a little bit further with this on a FaceTime or a Zoom or a telephone or in person appointment, let me know. If anyone's interested in any of the workshops or the apprentice training coming up, let me know. They're really dynamic, and please feel free to come back here on the Tuesday Healing Circle. If it's not going to be one, I let everyone know ahead of time, or I post it on Meetup. And any final questions or comments from anyone, please, that I can try to answer? Anything? Chad, you got anything?
The only thing I could think of is like when you do that and stuff, is there anything that people can do to like make it like work better, like ground yourself or something like that? Or is there anything that anybody in the audience can do to like help you, like as far as healing people, like
You
when you're
can't help
like
me.
watching?
Yeah, you can't help me, but you can help yourself. And well, as far as helping me, everyone's going to perceive some of the what people refer to as the energetics. I call it the breath of life, the dance of life, the breath of God, or the godliness. I always perceive of it as that. So everyone is going to perceive something within them as well, whether it be subtle or dramatic, a lot or a little. And so uh, the only one that helps me is God. Thank God. Um, in it for me in my book. And everyone has a different perception of what healing is, and it's all correct too, to varying degrees. Uh, I don't know how else to answer that, my friend, if that makes sense. All right,
I have a question. Did you have a teacher?
please.
Thank you. Did you have a teacher?
I was in an order for many years, and a Gnostic order, and in two of them, and for about 48 years. And a lot of the people are still together in this order, and the order is functioning in a different way now in the world. And so I'm an actual priest in the order and a teacher as well. So. Um, my teacher is based, and the order did not teach this. Everyone of the order, not everyone, some people in the order had various abilities and still has them. This is mine with this and a couple other gifts, which I don't talk about. But this and intuition and other things as well. So whatever I've learned has been given to me from within. I've never learned a modality per se of a certain genre. And what I teach can be kept as is when people learn from me, or they can incorporate it with what they already know and from other modalities that they can work with. It doesn't matter. So everything I've learned is from within, basically. And it was shown to me on the second day of entering into my order 48 years ago. And I didn't know how to take it. I had to learn how to work with it and practice it and utilize it to help people to feel better in whatever way.
Are you visualizing?
That's a part of what happens, yes. That's how I sometimes know where things are awry in a person or what brought them to being awry in their life and or future event or whatever, if that
So,
makes sense.
yeah, thank you. So I have another question. So I know you didn't want to put labels on anything, and I'm right there with you. But you said it was a Gnostic order?
Yeah, Gnosticism, it's
Yeah.
not agnostic, which is
No,
mean
I know that.
it's Gnosticism,
Yeah,
which means is to learn about that godliness or divinity or the nameless one or the source within.
sure.
And it's recognizing that literally there really are no miracles. We're the miracle.
Yeah.
And it's finding that out in our life. Eh,
Is inner self a part of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Very much so. The truer self, which is our life, which is more real than what we are in our lives.
Yep. Thank you.
Good questions. Yeah, everyone who's asked good questions. All right. Janata, thank you for being here. Ruth,
Thank you.
I'm truly grateful. And next week we'll be here. Please check out the website, markearlix.com. It's listed also in the comments somewhere. And look at the events, though the apprentice training is not going to be listed because I'm only going to be accepting 5 people into the training, and it's going to be at my home office in Scottsdale here, South Scottsdale. So, and the appointments are either Zoom or FaceTime or telephone or in person, if anyone's interested. And Harry's not here anymore, but I'm looking forward to seeing him at the workshop. That's in Prescott, Arizona. Any other questions or comments, or anyone would like to know a little bit more or whatever?
Mark, there is a question in the comments for you
Oh,
from Haley.
from what does it say?
It says, "Do you use chi energy in your healing?"
What is GMG?
Chi.
I'm
Like
sorry?
chi.
Oh, chi?
Yeah.
Yeah, chi is the breath of life, the dance of God. It's all there. Chi is another name for it. Yes. Yes, I do. And thanks for asking that question. And thanks for bringing that up and reminding me there, Christina.
Yeah, no problem.
Chi is life, as my understanding. All right. Cool. Thank you, everyone. And please come back next week. And I'd love to hear the stories of if anything has changed and or what's happened, whatever. Blessings,
Thank
everyone.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, thank you, Christina. And one new one here. Let's see. Thank you. All right. Bye, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye, thank you.
Well, thank you.